Alright, quick video. Now, don't ask me what's wrong with my right eye, because I don't know what the fuck is wrong with it. All of a sudden, my shit look like it's about to go to sleep on me or something. I got the Forrest Whitaker eye going on and shit. I have no idea what the fuck is going on. Anyways, I probably gotta put some eye drops in my eye or something. I have no idea, because I get them stupid styes and shit. It look like I might be getting one. I don't know. Alright, that ain't the point of this damn video. The point of this damn video is I don't understand how the fuck Barack Obama is called black, but Naomi Osaka is Japanese. When both these motherfuckers are biracial. I don't get that shit. And I think this is the part of America that, because I don't really do the whole race baiting shit. But this is the part of America that really pisses me the fuck off. You'll sit there and you know someone is biracial, and you keep saying this person's black. Now, I think it's a lot more psychological behind it. See, Barack Obama's pops bounced. So, of course, they're going to call him black. Why? Because his pops is Kenyan and he bounced on his mom. Now, this Haitian dude, who is the father of Naomi Osaka, which I read her Wikipedia and it said that whether, them shits is what it is. But it said on there that because they lived in Japan, they took the mother's last name as opposed to taking the father's last name for some, I guess, cultural reason. So whatever the case was, because they was going to school there or whatnot. I mean, I guess, but they're married, so I have no idea why dude was cool with this, but I guess not everybody's cool with biracial relationships, so they probably just had to do what they had to do. I'm assuming. Alright? So why is it that Barack Obama's black, but Naomi Osaka's Japanese, and she's repping Japan? Now, it's cool. You can rep whatever country you want to rep. But the reality of the situation is she's Haitian and Japanese. Now, what you want to make of that, you can. But the reality of the situation is this girl, this female, this woman, young woman, is not Japanese. You cannot take blue paint, mix it with other colors, and still call it blue. Just like you can't take black paint, mix it with other colors, and still call it black. It's a different variation of something else. When you take two colors and you mix them, you get a different thing. You take the actual color white and the actual color black, and you get gray. You do not get black and you do not get white. So I don't understand. I understand why they're pushing the shit psychologically. Because they're really trying to, like, not even focus on the fact that her parents are married. Because, again, I did a video about the jealousy and the hate of black men. They don't want to see black men who are actually holding down their family, or at least in an intact family. I gave the examples of LeVar Ball and Venus and Serena's father. You can even go back to Joe Jackson. This man is dead and they still try to demonize him. And say what you want to say about his techniques, but without his energy behind it, you don't have a Jackson 5. But they don't want to see the image of a black man pushing his children to success. That's not something they want to show. That's why they kept pushing Barack Obama's being black, because his mom was a single mom, even though his mom was white. Stop falling for the bullshit. And stop letting them say things. Catch them on that shit. Because if they feel like they can get away with it, they're gonna get away with it. Now, in the larger scheme of things, it don't really fucking matter to me. But I just hate hypocrisy and I hate double standards. And you sit up there and you have essentially a black female with a white husband, and you have a biracial female that has a black father and a Japanese mother. And it's like, if you look at it closely enough, they pushing that shit. They want to push that interracial thing. They want to push black women someplace else and black men someplace else. And that's the imagery, that's the Tricknology that I'm seeing in it, that no one else is really talking about. The fact that they keep trying to make Serena's out to be this victim. She ain't no victim, man. It had nothing to do with sexism. But at the end of the day, they're trying to push this racial confusion because they don't want people to have heritage. They don't want people to know who they are. Now, if you're biracial, you biracial. You didn't bring that on yourself. But all I'm saying is, stop letting them make you one thing or the other. If you're both, you're both. You can't claim one thing if you're mixed with two things. And your skin tone don't have nothing to do with it. I'm not talking about that. But if your father and your mother of two different ethnicities, you cannot you cannot allow them to force you into one or the other of those ethnicities. Because it's disingenuous. You're basically saying one is better than the other. Don't let them push that psychological shit, man, because that's what they're doing. They're trying to get everybody confused. That's why they want gender-neutral bathrooms and shit. Because they want to confuse people. It has nothing to do with motherfuckers' rights to feel. You can feel how the fuck you want to feel. But why you got to force me to accept how the fuck you feel? Now, if she want to only claim Japanese, that's her business. But she shouldn't let other people force her into that if that's not what she feels. But anyways, this video is going long enough. Just someone answer me that question. I don't understand how you can have two biracial people and one be black and one be something else. That don't make no sense. It's straight up confusion. Don't let the confusion get to you, man.